What's cracking, guys? Carlito here, and this is my last day in Paris. Well, my last full day. Tomorrow's the last day and then I go home. That's unrelated. I am absolutely knackered at the moment, so if this vlog's a bit shit, we're all a bit shit. But if this one's especially shit, that's why. But yeah, let's kick it off. Alright, today started, I got up very early because I don't know, we just had to get up early and I had so much breakfast. Unbelievable amounts of breakfast. I had like 4 croissants, like these things that are like this big and they got filled with, well, it's actually a pain au chocolat. I can't speak French because I'm an idiot, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, if anyone can guess which page that is in the background, I will give you a £5. If you can link me that page over there, I will give you a £5. But it's not possible because I've already watched the test recording back. Let's ignore that. After the breakfast, we got on the bus tour thingy, the open top. It was quite cool. My sister took a ridiculous amount of pictures, which are on this camera. And then we went to the catacombs. Now, if anyone knows what the catacombs is, I already knew what the catacombs was, and I was still shocked. Okay, you go down loads of stairs. You go solo. You go the subway, and it's like this much more, and then it's where you are. And then you keep going down this slope, and then you end up at this bit with this like, I don't know, it's a few walls and it's, I don't know, there's a lot of information, and then you go into the actual catacombs and it's like so many rooms just filled with skeletons, and it's not like, okay, you've got a skeleton here and a skeleton here, you've got rows and rows of skulls, include a picture here. Now, that, if I forget to put the picture in, that's because I'm a lazy dickhead. But there would be a picture here if I weren't so lazy. Let's stop correcting my own grammar in the video where I'm trying to talk about dead people. This sounds a lot like my court statement. What's wrong with me? Okay, catacombs. There was a lot of dead people, and that was expected, but there was a lot of dead people. 6 million dead people. 6 million skeletons. Who needs that many skeletons? I mean, I know you don't need... But yeah, I went through that. That took about 2 hours, and there was a lot of walking. I know I'm not a walky type of person. So when I got to the end, I was pleased, and then there was another 100 steps to get out, and I was just knackered, so tired. We got to the top, and then I heard prospect of food. So yeah, we got to this restaurant, which was alright. It was an average restaurant, but there were people smoking because we were in the outside segment. It wasn't outside. There was like a roof cover thing, so it was alright. But there was a lot of smoke, and I am not a smoker, obviously, because smoking's wrong. If you smoke, naughty. So yeah, we started eating omelette. We all had omelette because it was just the easiest thing to get it all, and we weren't in a rush, but we didn't want to sit in a restaurant for long because it wasn't that nice a restaurant, but you know, it was food. So we got omelette and some Coke, and it was expensive. The Coke was like almost as much as the omelette, and it was only like a little bottle. It's just, the prices here are really expensive. Like, go to London, one of the most expensive parts of London, and double it, pretty much. It's just unbelievable. So yeah. After we finished eating the meal, I looked outside and it started raining. I was like, that's not good, is it? It hasn't rained for a few days, but okay, we'll see how this goes. And I was sitting there, and then they were like, oh, it's raining. Well, we're going to go in a minute, so if we want to get out before it starts raining properly. So they go to the toilet, all of them, except me. They leave me on my own. So I look out the window, and then this happens. Yeah, I thought that too. What? You might not be able to see from that clip, but that was a lot of rain. It was just so much rain. I was sitting there and you could not hear yourself think. It was that loud. And everyone had their phones out videoing it. I don't think it rains that much in Paris. It must not. If I'm wrong, obviously correct me. But yeah, I was just astounded that it rained that much. And then we waited and it calmed down, and then we left. But still, it was sopping wet when we got back on the bus. But at least we got the front row of the bus. As I said in yesterday's video, we were going to go to the fake Eiffel Tower. It wasn't actually a fake Eiffel Tower, as I thought. I thought it was going to be another sort of metal structure, but it wasn't. It was a skyscraper. So you go to the top of the skyscraper, and you look over the edge, and it's supposed to be like My grandparents didn't describe it to me very well, but it doesn't matter because we didn't go there anyway. We saw it and then we were like, that's quite cool, and then we didn't go there because we didn't really have enough time. Because we left at, I don't know, 9:30 this morning, and we've just got back and it's 9 o'clock. So yeah, brilliant. We then went to a museum, and I know you're thinking that sounds a bit shit. It was, to be honest. It was alright. The only reason that I was interested in it is because the famous thinker was there, and if you don't know what the thinker is, it's this guy that does this. And sits there. How does he sit there all day just thinking? I cannot shut up for 5 minutes, so don't know. Bit of a shit life being a statue. And then we went in this little, like, I dropped my pen. That's irrelevant. Went in this little room and looked at a lot of statues, and there was some Picasso. No, there wasn't Picasso. There weren't Picasso paintings. There were Van Gogh, and there were the guy that painted the Scream. I can't remember his name though, and they were quite cool. But yeah, we left that pretty soon after. Yeah, and then this is about 6 o'clock, so we were like, okay, it's time to end our journey. So we started going back, and I fell asleep on the bus. I know, embarrassing. I was that tired, I fell asleep on the bus on the way back to the Notre Dame, actually. I still haven't mentioned that we start and finish at the Notre Dame every day. And if you don't know about it, there's a famous Disney movie there. That's right, Finding Nemo. So yeah, we got back to the Notre Dame, and I was like, oh no, I fell asleep on the bus, didn't I? And my nan was like, yeah, you fell asleep. I was like, brilliant. Oh well, at least I'm slightly more refreshed. And then, then we went to get dinner. And this was the best dinner of the 3 days, and it was the cheapest. I don't know how that works, but it was a Leon restaurant. And no, it didn't bash World of Warcraft. Anyone gets that joke. But no, it was a Leon chain restaurant, and I think it's a chain anyway. And there were a lot of mussels, like a pot this big and this wide filled with mussels, at least 60 mussels. And they were amazing. And there was bottomless chips, and I ate all my mussels, and my family was still halfway through their mussels. So I had a bowl of chips, and then I had another bowl of chips, and I was like, why am I eating so many chips? And then I had creme brulee for my dessert, because it's Paris, you might as well eat creme brulee. And the one thing that's annoyed me about this trip is there's been no frog's legs and no snails. How am I supposed to be a French person if I don't have frog's legs or snails? And then I asked my grandparents, and they're like, oh, they don't really do frog's legs or snails anymore. I'm like, why? It's France, is it not? And they were like, yeah, but it's kind of gone out of fashion. I wanted frog's legs and snails. That's a load of crap. And yeah, tomorrow being the last day, you'll see this video when I'm back in England, but tomorrow being the last day, we're not going to be doing much. We're going to be waking up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. We're going to be going around France, Paris, not France, that's too far. And then the train is about 4, and then since it's an hour back, we get there an hour earlier than we would have. And my nan said to me earlier on, oh, you know you're going to be watching a film, pick a short film because it's only an hour back. He's like, no, Nan, it's not an hour back. It's still a 2-hour journey, but since it's an hour time difference, it's only an hour. She understood. I'm not very good at explaining what happened. But anyway, that's been today and tomorrow, because we're not doing anything tomorrow, it's eating and walking around. So this has been Carlito. This is going to be a lot of editing in this vlog because it's the new style. Hopefully you enjoy it. Leave a like if you do enjoy it. This has been Carlito, and peace out.